I don't care. One
Thank you.
singular sensation. Dun, 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 dun. And to the viewers who watch me and tune in to me, thank you so much for your views. I really appreciate that. And if you're new to my channel, man, welcome aboard. This is a conscious rant. Okay. And if what you see resonates, like, share, subscribe. Yes! I can feel your energy from 2 planets away. I got my please, I'm a treasure.
Hey guys.
I'm just saying, why the gatekeeping? Damn, why? Like when you really fall in love with yourself. That's why I seek the truth. When you love someone, you don't want to do anything that would trigger that hurt. But like you are spending all this time in anyone other than yourself. Be obsessed with yourself. Oh my God, this is how I went in there? If you love me. No, there are some people that go through because they have psychopaths and sociopaths on the other side of them that are hell-bent on stealing their peace. Those are those happiness haters.
Those motherfuckers.
Those people that they make it their career. It's like, what could you have accomplished? What line of business could you have gotten in and actually been successful if you were not so hateful?
I mean, if you got somebody, what you doing here?
All right, that's all I want to say. Okay. That's what the majority of bad people are, and there are some people that are truly born evil incarnate. But for the most part, what is perceived as a bad person, especially the bullies, are just people who they're unhealed. They're unhealed. Happiness haters. What is a happiness hater? That's why you just live your life and be grateful that you saw it when you saw it. Be grateful that it revealed itself when it revealed itself. You were worth them not playing with you and from the very beginning.
Just disregard those who tried to make you feel like you needed to qualify
You are worth it.
for them to be decent to you, for them to not lie to you, for them to not put you in your head, making you wonder if you're going freaking crazy because they just had no discipline with you. They couldn't be good to you or nice to you.
You are worth it. 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 If you even bother to look up. If you know that they're only apologizing because they've literally been busted in a lie or in a deception, and I don't know what's worse, a lie or someone that's thieving from you, like the fake apology. The fake apology. The fake apology. But what is right? If you wrong someone, man, don't apologize unless you genuinely feel bad about what you did. It's okay to sit over there with your hateful heart. Don't apologize if you don't mean it. So just use your own mind. You have to think for yourself. There's other listen. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. So the story is always super believable until you are in a space where you can get the other side. You can get the full story. That's what I mean when I'm talking about that rabbit. So I was thinking about it, right? And I was like, why would Auntie be trying so hard to negatively impact and affect my life, anyone's life, or my life in particular? Just I'm talking about myself right now. That's really just dismissing you, and you've done nothing really to deserve it except for just be on your journey, on your path. And so when I consider why would my struggle and my shortcomings as a child, as a woman, as a single mother, as whatever I am, why would that be affecting anyone the way that it is to the point where they became an actual enemy? Like, side number one, you've completely debunked all the shit that they were talking about you. That's first. You've debunked all of that. Oh, I thought you said that she could barely read. I thought you said that he doesn't even have the podium or the platform to try to run for office. She doesn't have the mental capacity to raise children or to be someone's wife or to manage money. She ain't never going to have nothing. So the moment that you start to do anything that goes against that, all hell breaks loose at that point. They're like, how dare you defy me? They feel like that's why they take it personally. Your come-ups should be just about you and, what you're doing for yourself in your life. It should just be about you, especially if you're like me. Like, I'm just thinking about myself. For you to accomplish something that goes against the years worth of lies, the facade that someone has presented about you, man, it breaks things down. And sadly, it should be breaking down the delusion and illusion in someone's head that may have targeted you or caused you to be targeted. She did such and such. She did such and such. What did that person do to you? For any of my foes that look and follow me, what have I ever done to you? Whoever the targeted individual is, what have they done to you? Other than overcome you, over than like we're on some Truman Show shit. People be really watching the lives of, again, targeted and chosen individuals. And I again, like I said in my last few posts, I talk about what I know about, and I do know a lot about that. It's people who don't know that their mask has been swiped off their faces for so many years now. It doesn't mean that I need to get on their level and be, competitive with them or confrontational with them. It matters that I know who they are and what they are. And whenever I seek instruction and guidance, those are people that if their colleagues knew how shady they were, and that they have great young ones in their family who cannot rely on them for that feedback and for that instruction. I'm surrounded by spiritual mothers, spiritual aunties, spiritual uncles, spiritual fathers that would never betray me. And that inspires me to be that, because we all choose. I don't know who the example was that they learned from in their jealousy. I don't know who it was. But we all have a choice, and I consciously choose. And it seems like every time I consciously choose, it pisses some people off. Like, she live over there. And it don't stop either. When I lost my job and I lost my home, I've been homeless for a long time now. They still hating. Like, why are you still talking? Why are you so concerned with me? If you resonate, why are they so concerned with you? Granted, I should have gotten the point. A long time ago. But if I look up and I catch, a couple of days worth of messages, unread, unchecked, unreturned, if I can see that I've been calling someone multiple times, like I've called you several times, whether it's over the course of a couple of weeks, a couple of months, just unreturned phone calls, I'll give you as much space as you can handle. We don't have to talk. I don't even be mad about it. I just definitely pull back. And it's never anything personal. I mean, it's personal to me because I'm definitely going to protect my time and my energy and all that stuff. So, like, I'm not going to be wasting time on people if you can't make the time to have a conversation. I know that we all go through things. We all kind of go through, like, I've been there where I just really feel like, I won't say reclusive, but I'm nesting spiritually and emotionally and mentally nesting. Okay. Some people ask, but they don't really want to know. They don't want to know. Because when you tell them the truth about the situation or about what you're going through, what you're experiencing, you can see, I can tell you didn't want to know, but you asked. Some people just do it just to be cordial, exchanging courtesies. You need anything? Is everything okay? As soon as you say. Goodbye. There is nothing like the quiet of solitude. That silence and everything that's being said and expressed and understood and respected, acknowledged in solitude. The quiet of solitude. What are you doing? It's okay. It's on you. Are you hurt? Come on, Birdie. Maybe want some water? Name one thing that was meant for you that you lost or that was taken from you. Just think about it. You ever subscribed to something and forgot that you subscribed to it? Money, just gone. It's a high point of interest for me when I consider the solitude that I've had for so long. I'm free to do whatever I want to do and think whatever I want to think and be wherever I want to be. And so often people invite third parties to their situation. They don't appreciate the peace that they have in that solitude. There's no one pulling on your energy, manipulating your mind. Some would say, yeah, that means you also don't, you miss blessings and things like that. But you're not ever missing anything that you're supposed to receive. Those things come to you to be able to work in peace without worrying about shenanigans outside of work, just to be without outside interference, people that have their own agenda as to why they're manipulating your time and your space. Also, when you're in a position of solitude, there are things that you are supposed to be giving birth to and nurturing ideas and projects that you don't have the distraction of whatever it is that's distracting you from just proceeding forward in life. There's so many ways to look at it. You should never feel isolated in a negative way. Always take it as this is my time for, reclusion, for solitude. Are you ready? Or are you still looking back? My sword has been seasoned by all of those experiences. And so I wish that everybody could respond in a way, like in the most healthiest way, whenever we face adversity in relationships. Stuff that we say to our parents, that our parents say to us, that we say to our children, that we say to coworkers, that we say to friends, that we're relaxed. Like in the height of an episode when somebody is losing their shit, that people choose to get on somebody else's level. They choose to meet a person like, oh, you want to get hot? I can get hotter. It's like instead of just somebody being grounded in a conversation and reminding the person that, if we were cool enough to be in each other's company in the first place, that suggests that there was a level of respect and trust and love and maybe even a little bit of loyalty. Why would you think, how can this conversation get so heavy with negativity and toxicity that we forget how we ever even came together? How could you get so mad that you would let this topic bring our relationship down to a knee? Your fight, that should be reserved for people outside of your relationship, people outside of your family, people outside of your friendship circle. You should be protecting yourselves from each other. If it was meant for you, it couldn't have been taken from you. You couldn't have lost it because it's meant for you.
Alright. It's going to be 4454, sir.
telling you, I would never understand how some people, the people who practice it and do it, how you talking to somebody in a way that you know damn well you wouldn't tolerate them talking to you. It ain't no excuse. It ain't no, well, if you would do this, then I would do this. Even since I was a baby, since I was a child, I've been on that you got me fucked up. You definitely got me. You know what I mean? And so it doesn't matter. Only my parents, my parents can talk to me any kind of way they want to. They're my parents. You know what I'm saying? The same for you. But in any other situation, in a relationship, in a work environment, a cashier at the store, it don't matter who it is, I will never be able to wrap frenemies. This is how people kind of expose themselves. This is how they kind of do it when they come out the side of their neck, using like the nice nasty type people. And oh my God, and the very worst are people that are in positions of leadership. You are a so-called leader and you don't know how to set the tone. You don't know how to cultivate the environment that encourages respect and not disrespect, because whoever introduces sarcasm, whoever introduces low blows and low, taking digs on, bringing that to the conversation, you done missed your chance to actually be a reflection of what you want to see in your employee in a relationship. You've missed your opportunity to cultivate and nurture that environment that reflects respect, mutual respect. Even with your children, you can be suspicious of something. You can think what you want to think. You can have caught your child red-handed. People still talking to their kids like they used to do in the 70s and 80s? That negative reinforcement. You don't know yet that shit don't work. You don't know yet that all you do is reproduce your negative self. You're a reflection of whatever got you to be like that. Whether it's a toxic 2-parent household or a toxic imbalanced single-parent household. And for my single mothers, mothers and fathers, I was that. Just because you're a single parent doesn't mean that you have dysfunction in your household. I'm just saying, talk to people how you want to be talked to. Because how are you expecting respect when you don't genuinely have it in you? You don't know what respect is. You didn't let them. They probably tried really hard to break down your barriers.
Praise break with mama. Praise break with mama.
Don't let them make you be unhappy. Don't let them cause you to be unhappy. I'm so happy. So content with myself and with my situation. I've been patient. I've been working very hard, being very diligent. After over 2 years of homelessness. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 Don't let them make you feel like you can't just be yourself, whatever that is. I'm not gonna post it anywhere. It says no. Can you imagine? Dun, 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 dun. I think that's one of the worst aspects of it. To know that everyone involved has been given so much time. You have plenty of time just to do the right thing. There's a big difference in you doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do versus you doing the right thing because you were forced to. Now you're in a position where, anyway, they've had every opportunity. What has been taken from you? What have you lost that you were meant to keep? If it was meant to be, if it was meant to be yours, if you were meant to be there, nothing could have come and taken you out of that spot. Nothing or no one could have come and taken that job or that friend or that man or this opportunity. Nothing could have penetrated you and taken anything that was meant for you. So if you've lost it or you feel like you've lost, you really need to be looking at that rejection as protection. It doesn't mean that if you legit, like if you forfeit something or you fumble something, like you know where you are in this. Like, I've lost a lot. I've lost a lot. Oh my God, you ever hit a learning curve? Like maybe you had to learn something new on the job, or you had a new job. That happened to me recently, and I was just like, I don't know why, I'm just not getting it. I'm just not getting it. It happens sometimes. Or you're not connecting in a relationship. I don't know why we're just not getting each other, but we're not. You have to see that as protection. Because there are places that I felt so bad because I wasn't chosen. I wasn't selected for this job. And then I look up a year or two after I would have missed an opportunity, only to find out that the company went under. That all those people who were working from home, not only are they no longer working from home, they've been they've been literally pushed out of these positions, out of this company. And it's just like, Ashe, I received that. And I kind of knew it in my spirit to the point where I couldn't even seek refuge. I couldn't even go to the God about it. I was just like, I'm gonna trust the process. This feels like an L to me, but I'm gonna trust the process. You got to be able to be nimble spiritually and emotionally and mentally as things and cycles come and they go. And you just got to see where you fit in it and take what you were meant to take from it and leave or drop what you were meant to leave or drop for somebody else. You know what I mean? I hope you get that. I hope it resonates. There's some people that will defend the version of the truth that they know, and the people who taught them that, like in such a way that they can't be introduced to another layer of the same truth. There's more truth in what you know, just because it came from a different source, and they would exclude any other source, and any other source, and any other path to or from the truth. They will dispute that and reject it. But isn't the point the truth? The point is the truth and learning the truth, not being hung up on the messenger, not being hung up on the path or the route or the source, because the truth resonates with all of us. Well, the truth is what resonates. The conflict and the contrast of the lie is what catches people up. It makes it hard for you to live in that truth. Those are the inconsistencies. That's why you'll have people that'll be preaching one thing, but practicing something different. You don't have the fullest truth, because if you did, you wouldn't be moving like that. If you really understood. And how can you advocate and teach that to people? Teach that to people that are looking at you as a version of the truth. They think that you're living in truth. And you may be the truth as you understand it, the truth as it's been given to you from that one source. to feeling stressed up in your chest, thinking that you about to lose. Baby, it's true. And if you losing out on sleep home, worrying about me, that's how it be. You don't know Now you know you're gonna miss my love. I ain't stressed about a goddamn thing. Doggone thing. 'Cause I was true when I gave you my love. If you... how does it go? My love, if you... What? I forgot the rest of the words, okay?
Goodbye.